Look at that.
Other than Stella Blue, what'd you buy today? Did you buy
I actually
anything?
haven't bought anything
No?
today. I've been too busy. I've been hitting dingers. I got a program that I'm taking to the basement that I got to turn around tonight.
Yeah.
So I've been busy, you know?
How many
Tough
dingers did you end
stuff.
up hitting?
I hit like 55. Yeah.
And how many swings? What is the percentage of hit rate?
I think we all took 170 swings.
Wow, that's not
180
bad though.
swings.
That's
Now,
almost one out of
explain
three.
for those who aren't stoolies
Yeah.
and who
Yeah.
didn't watch you guys set the home run record.
Last night, Barry Bonds, everyone knows him as the all-time home run record holder. He is no longer that. It is Jersey Jerry and his cast of idiots, which I include myself in that. We went out to Romeoville last night to a softball field, and there was 11 of us, and we just hit dingers until we broke Barry Bonds' record. It took us 6 hours. My hands hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Should we try to break their record?
We should.
I would love to see you try.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Really?
Oh,
Our team?
yeah,
Our
come
group?
on now.
No chance.
Really?
Mel, are you in?
Your body would break.
No doubt. Let's
You
take them
couldn't
down.
hit 220. Meller probably could
I
hit.
couldn't hit 220.
I don't think with any
I'm
consistency.
challenging you right now to a home run derby.
Great. Let's do it. I'm done. Done.
Forget setting the
Done.
record. We got a whole.
Done.
We need to do this.
Done.
We
What
need
is
to
it?
invite
Okay,
the public.
there's got to
Like,
be
yeah,
there's got to be some stakes involved.
yes.
No, I'm not talking
Pinky
food.
toe.
I'm like
I should
Pinky-
get to pitch to you, and you should get to pitch to me.
No,
too.
that's not fair. Though.
That would be fun.
Then there's no home
There would
run.
be no
I just
home run
would go.
derby.
I'd put one right in his ear hole.
Yeah.
We should
First
get.
pitch.
He's got some Javi Baez in him too.
First
If you throw the
pitch.
ball low and outside, he's
Can
going to
you
swing.
hit? Can you hit?
Yeah,
Yeah, he can hit.
I don't know though because listen.
But you already told me I can hit.
Well, here's the thing: is I could hit, and being 39 years old,
Right, and I'm 52.
I slowly realized halfway through I can't hit anymore because I'm decrepit. Father time comes for us all. Look at this guy. I love that guy. I almost swore.
Who is that?
No, he just had awesome sunglasses.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know who that is.
That was one of your
He
guys.
just had an energy to
Maybe
him.
that was one of your producers.
No, he had some
I
energy.
thought he was going to circle back, but I think he pulled a hammy.
Yeah. He
Did
had
you
some
wear?
energy.
Did you have some short shorts on?
Yeah,
too?
short shorts. Some,
No,
like,
I
stunner
just think
shades.
that, I think he made them look that way, but they weren't short shorts.
Yeah.
No, he's right there. They're past his knee for crying
Let's
out
see,
loud.
let's see.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
he's
gone.
trying to
gone.
evade a
That guy-
bus
that
right
guy
now.
can hustle too.
Yeah.
But yeah, father time comes for us all. The bottom 4 home run hitters last night, which I was one of them, all 37 and up. It's a young man's game. I'm close to retiring.
Any shame in claiming you set the record on a 220?
No.
Okay.
What do I care?
Hey, Bonds was juiced up.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
we
you
actually
could take
said it.
take as many steroids as you want.
We hit a lull right around like 450, and we're like, "This is exactly when Barry Bonds started taking the horse steroids."
I got a thought for you. Give it a 6-month stretch. Just start you and the guys. Just start taking steroids.
I'm down. I'm down.
And then try to break the record in a regular size ballpark.
We had a couple guys who were hitting. Well, one of our guys hit one 410 on
Get
a
outta here.
30-mile-an-hour pitch. Do you know how hard
Which is
that
impossible.
Crazy.
The slower it comes in, the slower it goes
Yep.
out.
So they were crushing it. They were holding me up.
All right, let's ask Schefter. Adam, this is a dynamic duo right here. We have Barstool, Big Cat in our State Street
I
studio.
forgot to tell you, I absolutely hate Adam Schefter. This is awkward.
What an intro. This is awesome.
I hate to tell you,
I-
he hates you too.
Yeah, I do. Let me just climb out of Baker Mayfield's pocket here before we
Yes.
get on the. Okay, now that I'm out. Okay, now I'm out. Now I'm
Shefty.
doing this segment here. Okay,
What did you
okay.
think? So what Shefty's referring to is we interviewed Baker last week, and we have a very special boy in my office named Stephen Che. He's one of those guys that's gonna be on my payroll, my personal payroll for the rest of my life. I can't get rid of him. He loves Shefty more than anyone. He's a Bucks fan. He loves Baker. I asked Stephen, give me a good question for Baker. His question was, "Hey Baker, I heard you're friends with Shefty. What do you like about Shefty?" That was his question. So you saw that, Shefty. Steve, you know Steven. You've met him many times. He is a special
What did he
guy.
say? What did Baker say?
He was like, Shefty is as honest as they come, and you can have an honest conversation with him off the record, and he's a good guy. And I echo those sentiments. I am a big fan of Adam Schefter.
And likewise, but he also said that, and I like the fact that he can fit in my pocket.
Yes. Hey, wait, I got a question. I got a very important question. Waddle and Silvy, are you guys on Schefter's Christmas list?
We're not.
I don't
No, we did not
Now
get.
it's awkward.
No, what did he send you candies
I
or
get a
nuts?
gift every
What do
year.
you
Last
get?
year was a
What are you
blanket.
starting here, Big Cat? What are you
blanket.
I
starting
got a
here, Big Cat?
blanket last year. I think I got some
blanket?
cookies.
What
You're,
kind of
you're
blanket?
sending other men blankets,
Yeah, he
Shefty?
sent everyone. It's a very touching Christmas gift that he sends everyone, all his closest friends to.
Yep.
All right.
I love Waddle and Silvy. But
Yeah, no,
I love them.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. You don't blanket. You don't blanket.
No,
Leave. I should
we
walk
don't-
out.
we
I just
don't-
lit the match and
That's
walk
not
out.
true. We don't expect a gift because our relationship goes beyond just trinkets
Yeah, that's what
somebody
you
could
can tell
send to
yourself.
somebody
Yeah,
else.
tell yourself that.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate Tom
Shefty.
coming
We
to
don't
my
need a
support
blanket from you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here's what I want to know. Do you have an assistant that decides what
No,
gift?
it's
Or
personal.
are you really sending
He
out,
can't-
are you picking, this is something I think Barstool Big Cat would like?
Shefty's lipstick was on the blanket. He kisses each one.
Yep. 100% I picked the gifts. 100%.
Yes.
And I think about it in this past year, the year before, it was
Cookies.
cookies?
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
cookies.
Levain
Delicious.
cookies, the Levain cookies from New York, they're really good. But then there's this woman that we've worked with in the past that has done some stuff that my wife absolutely loves, like these. It's hard to describe it. I'll let Big Cat describe it.
It was
They
indescribable, the gift.
they are these incredible blankets.
Yeah.
Cashware, we call it. That's the name of the company, Cashware, if I could give them some advertising. And
Sounds
and
expensive.
so a woman there, Mary Glicker, does the stuff. And so I said, Mary, I think I want to send Cashware blankets to everybody this year. And so it stretched the budget a little bit more than normal, but I felt like it was worth it. And I felt like it was something that would be around people, like on their couches, rather than eat the cookies, that's it, they're gone. Like those blankets forever, like people have them.
And I'm on radio right now. I'm not on a podcast. So I was gonna say a joke, but I'm not gonna say it. Shefty, I'll text you the picture of what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Hey, Shefty, were you? I got a real question about football because I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
you
going,
don't. No,
yeah,
you
I am.
don't.
I am. So I've been dealing with a lot recently. I have to. And when I say that, people are like, "Oh no, is everything okay?" Not everything is okay. Washington State, where Doug's is coaching right now, is 1-4, so it's not okay. But I've been very busy. Tomorrow morning, I have a block of time before I tape Pardon My Take, and I am going to go through the entire internet and find every single person that said Caleb Williams would never sign in Chicago. I hope I don't find your name. Will I find your name?
You will not find my name in that category.
Okay.
I was never a part of that. I was never on that bandwagon. He was going to be in Chicago. I remember some conversations I had specifically at the Combine, and I left those conversations in the lobby of the Meridian Hotel with a group of people that I left there saying, done deal, he's going to Chicago. That's it. Anybody that's raised that question or issue is going to be wrong. He's going to be a bear. It was I don't think there was ever any credence to it. I really don't.
Shefty, was there any was there any friction with the signing or the agreement of this contract, or was a lot of this because he doesn't have an agent?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Okay, you're talking about a 15-page document, and the way it's been described to me is Caleb was very thorough in reading over everything, mulling over everything, going through the entire document. Honestly, like smart, thoughtful guy, and wanted to make sure that everything in there was good, that he was comfortable with it, understanding it. And so it wasn't like, people hand me a document. Okay, I'll just sign my name, okay, good. Like he went through this, representing himself. I think he took that pretty seriously. And the fact of the matter is, let's be honest, a lot of people could represent themselves when it comes to rookie contracts. That's not where an agent makes a difference in a rookie contract. There are many ways that agents do make differences. Doing a rookie contract is pretty simple. It's a slotted contract. That's not the value of an agent in my mind or anybody's mind. But Caleb took that job, that role pretty seriously. And again, they were working through the language. And so I was told yesterday, okay, agreement's done. And then they continued to go through that language until he signed just a short time ago. Sometime it sounds like within the last hour, officially.
So, Shefty, how much ownership does he actually have in the Bears?
Stop it.
I hope I don't find your name, Shefty. I'm going deep tomorrow.
I'm going to tell you right now, Big Cat, you're not going to find anything.
Okay.
On media. And if you do, let me know. But
Okay.
I'm telling you,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not letting you know.
No.
I might let you know 5 minutes before I print the story. Asking for comment.
There will be zero receipts other than the receipt for your cashware blanket.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Shefty, did he ask for stuff? And does it really matter if he asked for stuff as long as he's reporting on time?
Well, somebody had explained to me what was the issue. Hold on a second. Somebody texted me about this, and I'll give you the exact thing. Hold on. I'm just looking at.
He's taking out his second phone for people who are listening right now.
I love the play-by-play.
Phone 2.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so somebody asked me, is he pushing to have the fifth-year option eliminated? Right? That was one of the things that came up, right? People thought that wouldn't be allowed because of CBA rules. Do I think that at some point in time he may have asked for the Bears? That could have come up at some point, perhaps, but that wasn't an issue in the end, and that didn't prevent the deal from getting done until now. Again, I think that there were conversations of him trying to figure out everything and going through the 15-page document, just being thorough. And in the end, look, he gets it done. He's going to be on the practice field. He doesn't miss any time. And he was just going through and being thorough.
Wait, and he doesn't have a formal agent, right?
No.
That's
Correct.
what this story always was. It was, if a guy doesn't have a formal agent, you saw it with Lamar
did you just
Jackson.
show up?
Right,
I
I mean,
mean,
that's
like,
the first thing
have
I
you
mentioned
not
to
been
him.
here?
Hold on. But I'm just remembering that. Listen, I'm deep in a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah,
okay? Not all of us
your
can go to
Talk about the
concentration
last
level.
5 minutes, though, of the conversation.
Your concentration
Yeah, I did zone
level is
out. I did
below
zone out a
average right
second.
now.
Hold on. Let's interrupt this. What is going on in Big Cat's life that he's distracted? That
I
he's got a
told
lot
you,
going
That's a
Mike.
good
on?
question,
I got a
Shefty.
1-4 college football program that I got in the dumps right now. I'm trying to get him out of it. I was practicing all day.
Makes the story better.
No, but that's it happens. It happened with Lamar Jackson. It's like if a guy doesn't have an agent, you get a lot of leaks and stories that are leaked in stories from other agents being like, "Hey, if you had an agent, it wouldn't happen." That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Was that said already?
Yeah, that's what I asked him when he
Long
came
time
on. It was
ago.
the first
Yeah,
question
fine.
I asked him. It's,
So back to the towels. Blanket. Sorry.
Shefty, so you're going to be at Football Fest on October 25th. Big Cat did not get asked back again. Either that.
August 25th. August 25th. August
wait,
25th.
wait,
What did I
asked
say? August 25th.
October.
August 25th. Thank
I
you.
didn't
you
get
could
asked
come
back?
out on October 25th if you'd like as well, Shefty. We'd
That's
love to
probably
have
when
you.
Sylvie's next vacation is.
You're right.
Did I not get asked back?
Either that or your appearance rate is
expensive?
too
That
high.
would make sense because they did pay me a lot
yeah.
for like 1 hour last year.
So can
So
you?
is Big Cat's not going to be there this year? Big
I
Cat?
guess
not.
not, Chef.
Too much money.
Can we ask you to do this? Can you bring one of those cashmere towels or I'm sorry, blankets, and can you sign it and we can maybe like give that away to one fan or auction it off for a charity or something
No,
like
sell
that?
it and then maybe you can afford me.
Well, you know what? Now that I hear that you can't afford Big Cat, obviously I'm not charging enough. I got to raise
No,
my
you're
price.
not, Shefty.
I was
I'll text
waiting
you.
for that.
Shefty, I'll text you how much they paid me. It'll
All
make
right.
your
Okay,
eyes
thank you.
pop.
This is
Yes.
Thank you very much. I
I'm going to be
appreciate
your
that.
agent, Shefty. I got you.
Okay, yeah, you do the deal for me to be at the football
We're
fest
not-
here. I'm turning
Yep.
that over to Big Cat.
We're not
Either
let-
Big Cat
Yeah.
or Caleb Williams. I got to interview both to see who would do a better job negotiating that deal, and then we'll see who handles it moving forward.
We're going to get you 15% of good karma. They're not going to be able to franchise tag you. This is all going to work out.
Love it.
What about
Great.
the fifth-year option?
Take
No
over, Big
5th-year
Cat. Have
option.
at it.
Yeah.
Have at it.
Shefty, thanks for hopping on today.
Thanks, Shefty.
Hey, nice to hear from all of you. We'll see you in August. We'll see you next month, about a month from now, right?
Yeah, August. Yes.
You're the
Yes,
best,
August,
Shefty.
yeah. And
Look
then
forward
again
to
in
you guys, too.
October, Shefty. Again in
Yeah.
October as well.
Yes.
That too. That too. Thank you, guys.
See you, Shefty. August 25th, doors open at 11. Here's how you get your tickets. Buy them now. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best football fest. I'm not just saying it. They've reworked it, Big Cat, where it's not just standing on stage for like 3 hours and this is more interactive.
He's not paying.
I can interact.
Like this is where
Did you have your shirt off last year?
I can interact.
There's going to be stations where the fans dictate who they want to hear from. They want some fantasy football advice from Meller. They go to Meller's booth. They want some Field Yates. They go to Field Yates.
They still go to Meller's booth.
They don't want me. Yeah, all right.
I am totally
They don't want me
rusty.
to come in and steal the show. That's what it is.
It's
Everyone's
been
being my
reworked.
booth.
It's so good, Big Cat. You're going to want to show up for free this year.
I might have to.
What are they getting when they come to your booth? What
You know
exactly
what?
are you
I
offering?
might show up and just do a booth myself. $100.
You should bring the video game. Is it as good as people are saying?
It's
The
so good.
what is it? It's
so good.
college football.
Yeah, it's so good.
I mean, you would think 11 years removed, right? Hasn't it been 11
Yeah.
years that the
Yeah.
technology
Oh, it's so
advancements
good.
are crazy?
And I had the backstories. During COVID, when there was no sports, I bought the old game and an old Xbox, and I started streaming. And because there were no sports on, people were like, "This is awesome." So like I started this guy, Gus Duggerton. That's my coaching alias name. Brought him to
Very
glory.
fit young man.
Had like 120,000 people watching me play for the national title. So it's been fun to have it back, and I just get trolled the whole time. So
It's incredible.
it's good. It's fun. It's a good time.
Dude, isn't that surreal that 120,000 people watched
bigger
you
than
play?
Rose Bowl.
Watch you play video games?
Yeah. Well, we were all desperate for anything, any kind of sports. So
Was Coach Doug still your guy?
what do you mean?
I mean, he's still your coach. Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
they
he's
didn't let me
good.
do like I couldn't find a bald person in the game, so they gotta update that.
So
Caleb
this
Williams is
is-
a Bear though,
Is
so
he?
this is
Yeah,
great.
that's all that matters.
This is a great day.
Are you going to be up at Hallis Hall for any of the practices?
We're trying to get Caleb on the show.
Really?
If the Bears
I
are
would
listening
think
right
he
now.
would be.
I'm sure he
open to
would.
it.
I'm sure he'd have fun. I
And
mean,
he did fun.
I would make sure that would go as perfectly as possible
Right.
because I care very much for him and how everything goes. So, yeah, we're trying to get it done.
Do you have any thoughts on where the stadium, what will happen with the stadium?
What's the latest?
So they
I just
met-
come in here every couple weeks, and you guys tell me, "Oh, it's back at Arlington Heights.
Yeah.
Nope, it's back at Soldier
Yeah,
Field.
that's
Oh,
how we
no,
do
it's
it.
back."
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, we've always told you that we think Kevin Warren, until he wants it somewhere else other than downtown, they're going to try to do everything to build it downtown.
right.
Fixated on building
So
this downtown.
He met with the governor, Governor Pritzker,
Yeah.
yesterday, according to the Tribune. And what did Peggy tell you yesterday, Waddle?
Yes, that at
his-
the end of the day, the news that came out of it was that Governor Pritzker hasn't changed his approach. But you know how
wait,
Chicago
what's his approach?
That's not interested in giving a public, funding $2.5 billion.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for it.
And you will. I mean, you'll be paying
I don't
for
wanna
it
pay
in
for
some
it.
sort of
They're
taxation.
saying that you're not paying for it. It's coming out of the hotel tax that's already
what
there.
but what
They're
happens
kicking
if
the can down? I'm just telling you
no,
what
I
they're
know,
saying.
but when that tax doesn't meet the obligation,
Right.
guess where they
Now
go?
it's gonna be my
They
pocket.
call him.
Yeah, they call me.
Yeah, they call
And
him
guess what?
directly.
I'm not doing Football Fest, so I don't have the money anymore.
Did you not know you weren't doing Football
I had
Fest?
no
Did you
idea.
know?
I had no idea.
Were you waiting for the call? Get
I was
Danny
just-
on the
I
get
was just
Danny
hoping-
on the phone.
I just thought I was going to get a text at some
Call
point
Danny.
being like,
Okay,
"Hey, you
call
want to do
Danny,
it?"
Charlie.
Yeah, let's do a negotiation
Yes.
right now on
how
the
can,
air.
How can we do a late ad to get Big Cat? And so, again, go to Ticketmaster.com to get your tickets, or Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana's website.
Yeah. So what else? Is
Are
going
you
on?
open? You open for it?
Yeah,
For the right
if the
price?
price is right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll
It's a
take
Sunday,
I'll
though.
take it. I'll take a discount for the boys. I'll go from 100,000 is what you paid me last year to 95.
People will believe that.
Yeah, they will. I mean, we've said before that we get paid 75,000 per episode of Pardon My Take. People,
They
100%
totally-
believe
They
that.
don't even blink, do
We
they?
get paid way more than that.
Yeah.
I had an argument with Danny in the pre-show fist fight about the Cubs.
Okay.
I
They
believe,
stink.
yes,
Still.
I do too, and I believe they should sell.
Yes.
I
We're
don't
doing
believe
it's Groundhog's Day.
Yes,
And guess what's
and they
going to
should
happen?
be better than they were last
We're
year.
going to get bullied again like we did last year. And they're going to rip off some wins. And everyone's going to be like, see, they shouldn't have sold. And we're not going to get to the playoffs. And then we're going to be stuck here again. Like, so we got to stand our ground this year, Silvy.
I'm with you.
What do you
we were
have-
in the same, we were in lockstep last year. We got bullied into it.
By the way, if they continue to play this way, I get to keep my house because if
That's
they get
true.
to the postseason,
No,
they're only
not-
3.5
whoa,
games out.
If they continue to play this way, what does that mean?
Well, they've won 5 of their last 7.
Okay, and they split. They lost a doubleheader in St. Louis,
Which
like
means
the
that- right.
Orioles series was awesome.
Let me ask you a question. If they win 5 of their next 7 and they do that repeatedly, do you think they'll get to the postseason?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
They're not going to continually do that because their bullpen stinks and their bats stink.
I don't dispute that, but he was poo-pooing 5 of their last 7.
Okay, but
That's a pretty good
5 of
trend.
the last 7. What is it if we went further out? What are they in their last 20?
Well, that's different. I'm not
Okay.
talking about that. I'm talking about their last 7.
But you're doing the tricks that we got bullied into last year.
They won 5 in a row, right?
did they do
That's what it's based
Yes.
on, the 5-game win streak.
What did they do last year right before the All-Star break? It was like 11 out of 12.
This is when they started to turn
and then
it
they
on.
kicked you in the nuts at the end of the season.
Right. That dropped Suzuki dropping that ball in Atlanta.
And then Waddle was reading, okay, they got 3 against the Diamondbacks. They got 3 against
The Brewers.
The Brewers.
Then
and
they go to Kansas City for 3.
And then what if they go this and that? And I'm like, I know who they are.
Yeah.
I don't need 9 more games to tell me
Six
what
and
they should
3
do.
in a 9-game stretch doesn't change
How
my
much
opinion.
you willing to sell? Because you don't have a ton that I think
Right.
the rest of the league wants.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Tyon is a sell.
Bellinger's got a boo-boo on his finger and can
Right.
opt in for $30 million and
Right.
hasn't had the year this year that he had last year. What is Nico Horner getting in
Right.
return?
Well,
Ian
yeah.
Happ has a no trade clause. Like I think you guys
Yeah.
are going to remain like. I think you're going to stand pat.
Someone would want Dansby Swanson right now.
Yeah, definitely. He's a
got
good-looking guy.
Yes, he's a good clubhouse
great
leader,
name.
having a big offensive year.
Yep.
After those
He's only
2
got a little
bombs
bit of
and
money
Morrell,
left on his deal.
everyone
Sure,
wants
right.
Morrell too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you buy high on Morrell.
Boy,
If
I love the
someone
fact.
takes Dansby Swanson for free, like if someone trades for Dansby Swanson, I will do Football Fest for free.
Like, do you think anyone would say you could have
That
Dansby
doesn't mean
Swanson?
anything, but yeah, I'm putting that out there.
Do you think anyone would take you if you could have Dansby Swanson right now?
Yeah.
Just take his contract. No one would take him, right?
No, but I threw in Football Fest for free.
How about if we give you Dansby Swanson's contract? Will you come to Football Fest? You don't have to hit
No,
any
I don't
over
think
200.
so. He's
no?
not. He's still probably not high enough.
I think it's a great idea that you guys should sell. I just don't know what the rest of the league really wants from you guys.
Yeah, but it's. But
Can
we
I
still
interest
have
you
to
in a
s-
Hector Neris?
No.
Yeah, we'd be mad.
No.
We'd be mad if we don't.
I'll take
if we-
Justin Steele.
If we don't
No,
do anything, we'd be mad. No, I don't want to. I build the whole team out of Justin Steele.
Yeah.
I keep tweeting that he is. I mean, if he
he's
didn't
great.
get hurt,
Can I
to
sell you some Bush
If
at
he didn't
first
get hurt
base?
to start the season, I think he'd be talked about in a way different way right now.
Yeah.
Because last year and then this year, what he's done, he's one of the best pitchers in MLB.
He should have been in the All-Star game. I think they
his ERA
replaced
was
somebody.
very
He got
high,
hurt.
and he's worked
Yeah.
it down too.
Yeah.
Remember when he
He's
first
yeah.
came back?
Oh, yeah.
He
he
had a
was
couple
not
rough
good.
ones, yeah.
He's got he's like a 2.79
And it's
ERA,
not
something
just
like that.
like a blip. It
No.
was last year. He was phenomenal.
By the way, so I'm sitting in Portofino,
Oh, here we go.
Italy.
What a sentence.
That's a flex, isn't it? Is that a flex?
We already
wait,
told this
wait,
story.
wait until you
Oh,
see
did
what
you tell
the
me
Yeah,
fuck
we
story
told it
last
last
night?
week.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So-
told. Listen,
And
when
then
you're
Big
not
Cat's
on,
agent is there.
when you're not on, all we
The
do is
show-
talk about you. I swear to God, that's a fact, is it not?
Amen, brother.
We did 30 minutes about you last week.
We do what we're told, right? Danny
Hey, I
said,
only
make sure you
missed
talk
one.
about Sylvie.
I scheduled the vacation where I was gone for like 12 or 13 days.
Yeah.
But I only missed one
because you
Big
knew.
Cat segment.
Good. I'm starting to mold you.
Then it
I'm
seemed shorter
molding you.
than
Yeah,
it really
that's true.
was.
That's true.
I
That's a good
scheduled
point.
around Big Cat segments.
He
We had
actually-
Jen right before the 4th on a Tuesday. I left the next day,
Yeah.
and I only missed last week, and I came back on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You walked in and asked me who the guy was
Yeah, I was
across
like, who
the-
is this guy? I've never seen him. I have one last thing before I got to leave. We did
Where
today.
are you going? Where are you going?
gotta
You don't
go
have
home.
you don't have stuff to do.
I got
gotta play video
a big
games.
game tonight.
Who are you
big
playing?
Did you
Who are
know
you
that-
playing?
Boise.
Did you know Caleb represents himself?
All right. I zoned out. Sorry.
Do you think that because he doesn't have an agent, maybe
All
that
right.
was the reason
Hey,
why this took a little
listen,
extra time?
Sounds like, we're two smart guys. Have
Yes,
the
I
same
agree.
thoughts.
I agree.
All right.
Wait,
real
Big Cat,
quick.
Boise, home or a road game?
Road.
Ooh, blue turf.
I know.
That's
I know.
big.
I'm nervous about it. I'm very nervous about it. Last one, and this will because it is a tough time of year to be on radio. You guys know it. This is the dog days of summer. Not a lot of sports going on. So I'll give you this, and I'll even you guys give me an answer, but then you can spend the next half hour
to
doing
hear
it.
this.
We did the Mount Rushmore today that just pissed everyone off. Mount Rushmore of TV shows or movies you've never seen, and when you start going with it, people get like PFT's never seen The Godfather.
Oh yeah,
And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Loser.
I've never seen a single Star Wars movie.
what?
Yes,
I think I've seen the first 3, but after that,
I've never seen a single Star Wars movie, so I'm sure you guys have some
That's good. That is a
Yeah.
good topic.
because it makes people so angry. Because you'll
Yes,
find
'cause it's
something
always
like
what?
Hank
Yeah.
has never seen a single South Park. That's
He's
crazy.
missing out. Yeah.
Yeah, but-
You've not been like, is it now a thing where you're just staying firm? You won't watch Star Wars?
I'm just not interested.
You're not interested.
Not interested.
I'm not interested in watching any more of them.
Me neither am I.
I've never seen an episode of Friends.
Wow.
I
Never
have,
seen an
but
episode.
that
you
show
grew
doesn't
up
bring me.
during like
Yes,
you're
I was
40
Seinfeld.
and
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's a little older.
No, but it was a rivalry. I was a Seinfeld guy.
because you're a Seinfeld guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't cross.
I
What do you got? What do you got? You got one. I've also
I
never
don't
seen
think-
Jurassic Park. That's a crazy
oh,
one.
I like Jurassic Park. I don't think I've seen South Park. I've seen clips, but I don't think I've seen a full episode.
Max, my producer, has never seen The Simpsons.
Wow.
I've
You
seen
start
that.
going down it, it's just
Yeah,
like
that-
everyone's got a couple that just
Well,
drives
and
everyone
especially
insane.
when you work with some of the younger guys.
Yeah,
You're
right.
Like you forget how old some of these things are. Like
Yeah.
Tyler will not watch some of the things.
He's never watched Goodfellas.
That's
Right.
crazy.
What was the one that we asked him to watch recently? That was a great movie that we promised
Silence
him.
of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
He,
Yeah,
he
he won't
still
watch it.
hasn't done it.
Yeah.
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
See? Man. It's a good topic.
All right, tell Zetterman to hit me up.
Was
250?
Danny not available?
At
He's,
95.
he's
riding
on the train on Metro, so he's ducking.
Why?
What,
He can't
he's
talk
working a
to him?
half day?
He's in the silent car.
Yeah, he's in the quiet
He's
car.
working a half day, 95K.
He's never quiet for anything.
95K, or if Dansby Swanson gets traded. That's my final offer. All right, I'll see you guys next week.
See ya.